So, yeah, recalling last time, so you'd been in the middle of, I believe at the beginning of last session, you had just gone through like the security checkpoint, trying to get back to your ship and get off this station. The droids, separatist droids, had basically put it on lockdown after your cargo was deemed troublesome, and but you were able to sneak back to the ship for the most part, and but you learned that Armand, your employer for this job, asked you to go a little bit further in this mission. The cargo, the equipment that you brought on, is actually essentially an EMP type device that a team was going to come in and feed into the droid's central computer control for the droids on the station, take them out, and then have a strike team come in as well to clean up as needed. Unfortunately, there was a delay with that team, the technician team, to get to the station, and he has asked you basically pick up and take care of that job. So, of course, offering significant bonus to his initial payment, and then
Fully.
anything maybe on top of that. So yeah, so you had agreed to do so and headed back into the station to try and first you have to get to this cargo hold where the device is, and then once you secure that, then get to this droid processing station, get it plugged in, hopefully properly programmed properly, and then head out from there. So you guys are still in that cargo room. You defeated the droid defenses that were there, so that's kind of where we pick up. You're there, you have found this device, something that you can move most easily between a couple of you, carry that along, but that's where we pick up.
So I guess one thing I was looking through my notes, one thing that we should remember, so there was a number of like droid squads we were fighting last time. It's like what we just came off of.
Yeah.
However, one of them like just disappeared.
Peaced out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just pieced out. And that stuck with me. So we should just keep that in mind, because I have a feeling that's gonna come into play at
Do we
some
have any more of
point.
those ion grenades?
I think they all got
one.
used up. Oh, do you have one?
I made sure I took one, and yeah, or I
Okay.
kept one rather, because I was afraid that at some other point we were gonna have to have just one for something. Like,
You never know.
and now I'm like, I'll keep on to one. We'll see how it goes.
So we have the device, right?
Yeah. Yep.
But it's gonna take some manpower here to.
Yeah, probably a couple of you to really kind of move that thing around.
Malin just kind of looks at himself. He's like, I really hope you're not expecting me to lift this thing.
Oh, don't worry, I got this. And I just roll up my sleeves to reveal little noodle arms.
Still probably stronger than Valen. How
I got a-
heavy? How heavy is
I got a
this thing, Tom?
7 in strength, so
Oh, I have.
yeah, yeah,
Never
yeah. Uh-huh.
But how heavy
One
is
of
this
two
thing, Tom?
sevens. It's call it 50 pounds.
So
So it's more kind of awkward, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, one
I was
of
gonna
you
say,
might
with
be
a
able to
constant
muscle it.
use of like force push pull, would it be possible to somehow use that to keep it afloat, as long as it like takes my full attention?
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah,
able
we
to,
could do
like,
something almost like
yeah.
a concentration type.
Yeah, or I just
yeah.
kind of sit there and focus on it,
At
and
the very
Is-
least, like, help,
and I don't want it to sit too far off the ground, just in case something does jar it off. It
kind of just
doesn't
settles.
clatter and break. It'll just But then
Yeah.
that way I can hold it up and it frees all you
Mhm.
to shoot or do whatever.
Yeah, that's definitely feasible. That's at will, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just As long as
Yeah.
that's all I'm doing, I'm assuming I can walk, walk and talk, chew gum at the same time.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what Valen will do. He'll start levitating it up and just mention to them, like, all right, just guide me to where we need to go. I'll do the heavy lifting.
So you might also recall, as much, maybe more than myself, but so you're in this cargo hold, and you guys kind of went in and went through like a side entrance up and around through some side hallways, corridors to get in. But there is like the main door, would kind of be like, looking at the map, the south area. So the largest entry doors there to move the large cargo and equipment as needed. So you can go through there if you want. You would be able to move around with this device through some of those side corridors if you needed. And then getting back to the turbo lift. And I believe, I don't know if any of you remember, because you guys were down in the cargo level. I think like one level up was the droid level. Because Lan, you had to, robot Lan had to go get repairs.
I think it
Yeah.
was that it was one level
think-
down was the droid level, so
And
it
one
was
level
like
further
regular
was
level.
the cargo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
sounds right.
Wait, so are we below the droid level then?
I
On
believe
the
so.
station?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Okay, because this whatever I knew we had to go down one, from the
Oh,
from
I
like
think
the starport
Or
level.
was it cargo and then down below one
I
further?
think it was that because I remember pressing the button on the elevator to get it to go down one more.
You're right. Nope,
Because I
you're
was
right.
trying to, I was
Okay.
trying to like fool anyone who was looking at the lights or whatever. Like,
Oh,
oh,
so
yeah,
So we're like in the middle right now. Is that the level we're on?
Yeah, we're sandwiched
Yeah.
between like the
Okay.
top and the droid level below us.
It's theater of their mind stuff. Just my mind is. It's a dark place. We shouldn't go there.
God.
It's a very dark
Phelan, are
backdrop.
you okay?
Well, I also just pulled out, the levels out of my ass, and then I didn't take
Oh,
notes of that
okay.
stuff. And I was trying to skip around in the video earlier, like trying to find that moment because I know it, and I was like, that's whatever. I'll just
Yeah, I know.
ask.
We'll
Wing it.
figure it out as it goes,
It's a side wing of the space station that they just installed yesterday.
Yep, brand new.
Grand
brand new.
opening.
Okay, so you guys are on that middle cargo level of the station. You know that you need to get this down to that main droid level because that's where that central control computer is going to be. Yeah. Yeah, anything you want to do at this point, or how you want to go about this?
I mean, I would say sneaky, but I think that's sort of not in the equation for us right now. So I feel like just like cautiously is our best method of approach here,
Cautious
Just,
but quick.
Cautious and quick, I think is it. So we know that we can head back. So I guess right now I say we backtrack and go to the elevator and then try to use that, go down, try and plant it on in. But I don't know how well that'll work.
Do we know where it's gonna where
So
it
no
needs to go?
promises.
Just not like you got to go on that level, and then in there you have
Okay.
to find that main control computer.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like once you get there, maybe decently easy enough to identify, but
Yeah, I'm sure we can figure out like a big old console that says please don't put any magnets by me or whatever. Yeah, we'll get it.
Everyone will just keep
Okay,
the thing afloat and just wherever we're gonna go. Let's go.
Okay.
This
Anyone else
this
have
is
any
a little
input, or
harder
are
than
we
it
gonna-
looks.
Yeah. No, I'm sure it is. Your whole force things and whatever. You're
Trying to be as zen and in focus as
tentacles
possible,
or-
but it is a test of patience, that's for sure, and
Yeah,
endurance.
okay. I guess unless anyone has anything, let's go to the elevator. That's my thing. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, I'll lead the
Okay.
way. I'll just start going.
All right, going out the
Balin
main
will-
doors, going back around through the side corridor.
I say back around through the side corridor. So basically just like backtracking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Balin will just follow with the thing in tow.
Okay.
And
So you,
cautiously.
Balin, call through the force and utilize that to help bring this device along with you. The rest of you following Dem as she heads through this corridor that you came in initially around the side of the main cargo area, the cargo hold. Come across that, intersection that you were there before. You had left the droids there, didn't you? I think that you destroyed.
Yeah, I believe so.
So they
Or
are
more
still,
about just
yeah, they're
yeah.
just still laying there,
Oh.
on the ground, pieces or however. After Valen kind of took them out, doesn't seem to be much else as you guys continue on. You get back to that main kind of entrance area here where the lift is.
Okay. Well, if nothing's gonna come out and shoot us yet, I guess we'll just try for the elevator. I'll go up and try and press the button here.
So yeah, you can head over there and call the lift. The light comes on and signifies that it's on its way.
Okay. And now I think we back up a little bit. I'm not sure if this is just me being paranoid, but
There's
better
two.
paranoid than dead.
There's two lifts, isn't there?
I thought there's just one. I don't know.
I thought there was two side by side. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. Well,
I'm,
either way.
I'm aiming at the one we called.
Yeah. I'm just hanging back. I'll take out my. I think I have some sort of weapon. I'll take out a blaster carbine. Just sort of hold back. I don't know what's gonna come out of there, but we'll see.
The lift, you see the signal that it's coming to this floor, and a ding signifying that it has arrived. Settles for a quick moment, and the door whooshes open. Before you is an empty lift. Seems that nothing is waiting for you on the other side.
Thanks for that one, Todd. I was just waiting here. I'm like, oh, man, it's just gonna be absolutely packed with these guys. But okay. Okay, well, no time to waste. And I'll climb in.
Ooh. All I can do is sign relief and hope that when we get to the next floor, they aren't waiting for us there.
If there are, we'll just have to think on our toes, I guess.
I'm just gonna hide behind Dak. That's what I usually do when we do these kind of jobs.
I'm gonna take a quick second and use one of my 3 med packs on myself.
Okay.
It's not much, but it's something.
Yeah.
Are you down?
as well?
I am at 26 of 45.
I thought we healed you after
Oh
all
yeah,
that
we're
stuff.
not seeing everybody's health bars again. Because I'm
I
at
can see
29.
Dax.
I don't see anything in chat here. The last thing was the one.
Darn. Okay.
There's no
Good.
button to roll
Well,
a hit die.
You have to go into your short rest stuff.
Yeah.
And
If
then
you
it
click
pulls
on
them
short
out.
rest, it should do
Yeah.
it there.
It's
Okay.
just easier to do your D6 or
Yeah.
whatever your mod is plus.
Are med packs hit dice now? Or
Yeah,
is that okay? Just making
It's a-
sure.
basic one. Yeah, it
Yeah,
would be
it's
your
just
hit
basic
dice
one.
plus con mod.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. So the thing in here is different.
Yikes.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Screw it. I'll buy another med pack. It's okay.
Do you guys
We're
see
gonna-
resources? Do you guys see the health bars now?
I see
I
Dems,
I
but
was
nobody
able to
else's.
see. Yeah, I was able to see Dax and mine and Ufta.
I don't see lands, but I see everybody else's.
That's funny because I can see everybody
so weird.
else's but Valen's.
Well, I'm gonna do another roll. Okay, so I have
don't-
one med pack left.
yeah, I don't know.
After this.
Maybe I need to reroll.
Hey. Okay. I'm feeling better now. All right, got one med pack left, just in
Okay.
case.
I reloaded the page and now I can see Valen's. Maybe you need to do that too, Valen.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. Give it a try.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Dem takes a quick second to stick herself with some colto infused stuff and yep, just get ready for whatever lies ahead.
As you anxiously ride the lift down a level on the space station, not knowing what you're going to head into, patching yourselves up as you can, and the lift comes to a stop, settles, and the doors open before you with a whoosh.
Get some.
On the other side is a corridor, narrow corridor that opens up and then just kind of looks to hit a hallway. Give me perception checks. Guys, kind of step out.
Let's see.
I have to see. Dem, do you know if, I don't know if you get it for 5e or whatever, but a module that consolidates check results? I think probably for traditional 5e out there, because they were talking about it with Suede. Like sometimes you get people and they do all these checks and then they just,
Yeah.
they disappear.
Yeah.
I think there's a way which would be super slick, but anyway.
I think that there's something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're talking for groups of people, you're saying?
Yeah, I wonder if I don't know how it works. Like if I, maybe if I put up a chat card that says roll and then it just throws the 4 numbers up,
Yeah. I believe that
Okay.
there's. I'll check afterwards. I think I have something.
All right. So, you guys come out from the lift and immediately senses go alert to make sure see what's going on. Lan, you're just a little distracted probably. Valen, you're kind of concentrating on carrying this device, but Dem and Dak, you're definitely very focused on your surroundings. In the distance, you hear a little bit of droid chatter, electronic chatter, just hum of equipment and other things like that. There is sounds of metallic footfalls and things in the distance kind of moving around. Doesn't sound substantial, but it's definitely there, off to in the distance.
Well, I'll turn and share that briefly as we're walking out here. Glad that we don't have a bunch of blasters in our face, at least yet.
Yeah.
I had it yet. We're all good. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll step out here and you said it's just like a straight corridor, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'll step out and I guess try and go to the end of the corridor to get a better look around.
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of head and you're going to the direction of where those sounds are. And it basically gets to a turn there, and then so you go, step off the lift, take a right, head down, and then it turns again. And when it turns at this point, it opens up into a much larger area. And just a quick glance, you can see that there's this definitely begins to kind of open up into some sort of facility. for the droids. There's various equipment, things like that, just right away in your initial view.
Okay. Well, we're in the belly of the beast now.
And what do we know about this device as far as how to activate it? We just need to get it close to it and push a button and it just goes off, or is there more to it than that?
The little bit of instructions you received was you kind of have to plug it in, you know, and there's a little bit of fine tuning to it because you got to make sure you hit the right systems. You know, make sure there's not like a backflow and you damage other systems on the station. Yeah, set that off. So yeah, basically, there's definitely some trust from Armand's part that you guys could handle that.
Yeah.
So we're
Don't
probably
worry,
looking
guys,
for
I got it.
something new, recently installed. Something that might look a little newer than all the other technology in the building.
Potentially, yeah.
I imagine it probably wouldn't be the most hidden thing, given that it'd probably take up a good amount of space. There are a lot of droids after all.
Do we have an idea of how large something like this might actually be? Is this common knowledge, or is this more of a tech expert kind of thing?
It's because, you know, it's obviously information that would come along with the war. A little more so, I guess. Valen, you can give me an intelligence check in that regard, and then Lan, do you think that you would kind of pay attention to this sort of thing over the, you know, with the recent news?
I think that
Dang, man.
the only news that Lance follows is in regards to weaponry.
Okay.
So he would definitely know this, but probably wouldn't know other stuff about the war.
Mm-hmm. So, Valen, as a Jedi, you definitely would be very involved in your studies in related to the war and whatnot. And obviously a part of that, you know, your enemy in the droids here, obviously. So you have come across a thing or two about this, and you know, these central control computers can vary just depending on like the range they're trying to achieve. So, I mean, it'll be, you know, decent size for this station, but you know, there's definitely certainly, you know, you've probably seen control computers that were much larger in some areas, but yeah, this one definitely would stick out enough.
Like the size of a small barn or something?
Yeah, maybe not even that big, but
Okay.
oh yeah.
But knowing what he knows, he'll relay it to the rest of the group. Like, this is kind of what we're looking for. It's fairly big. It should probably look fairly new. It would be a recent installation. But, you know, just keep an eye out for that, and we can take a look at those. May even be smaller. But seems like one of those things where we'll know it when we see it. Or maybe the Force will provide.
Lan turns to the group and says, I think it'll be shining about yay big.
That sounds about right.
Seen a lot of these, Lan?
Mostly on the HoloNet. You know, I get Blasters and Power Cells magazine delivered to my data pad. So I'm usually keeping up with that. And, you know, when we're shooting the fat Bounty Hunters Guild, people like to tell tales about how they disarmed this or blew up that. Every once in a while you hear some tale that matches with what they say on the HoloNet. That's what I put stock in.
Fields and Nabooian Streams magazine.
All right, so we're currently just in a corridor that just turned to an opened, like a big open room or big open area.
Yeah, like a open room. Yeah, kind of seems to be the start of a further. So yeah, there's nothing from Dem's view. There's nothing really available, or not available. Sorry, nothing. No droids here at least. It's just kind of an initial holding area that you've come into. Some various, computer consoles and things like that. The first initial area.
Okay. I guess, I mean, through this initial area, do we see it continues on to like more doors or like just.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll keep heading that way then.
Is it
Moving through
possible one of
this.
these consoles could actually tell us exactly what we're looking for without alerting them?
Possible.
Valen says that to Lan, the tech expert.
I'll give it a try. I'll hook up my wrist pad. I imagine my wrist pad has some kind of like retractable cord I
Yeah.
can plug in, sort of type on there, figure out what's going down.
It's got
So,
like
A
the
Pip Boy.
curly Q telephone style cord.
Yeah,
You know, that
exactly.
some people might not know what the hell we're talking about, but yeah, super old school.
Yeah. Valen's right. It's like a Pip Boy.
So yeah, head towards the console and yeah, go ahead and give me a slicers. Very nice. You get in and you're able to get past the initial security and anything that was kind of set up there. It's you just, I think you had accessed one prior on the main level, just trying to figure out where things were. So you come up and see a lot of the same information and whatnot, but you are able to get into a little bit more specifics of where you guys are at currently. And so you pull up kind of the layout of this level. You guys see that you're just in this holding area right now, and then there's a couple hallways, doors that shoot off of where you currently are. You see one that notes going off to more of like repairs and maintenance, and then the other one is going to be off to main control systems.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn and show everybody on my my wrist pad here a little map I've got showing where we need to go.
I think you're muted.
I am muted. Hi.
Ah, there.
I'm back.
Did you catch any of that?
Nope. Sorry. What was
Oh.
going on?
So
Lan,
just
show Doomer
yeah.
or show Dem what you found.
Look here, I got a map right on my wrist pad.
Oh, you just got that? Wow. I don't know how that stuff works. You know.
Oh, it's easy
Technology.
for me. I got a whole bunch of scripts from this guy one time that I took out in a bounty hunt. I've been messing around with those for years. They haven't patched this thing since before the war. Easy.
What if we're done admitting crimes in front of the Jedi? Can we get this thing where it needs to go, please? It's kind of heavy.
Now look, Valen, it ain't a crime because what I took was from a criminal, and he probably took it from somebody else.
Yeah. Well, we say in the business is no honor amongst thieves, right?
I'm not sure that's exactly how the law works, but we can debate the finer points later, I guess.
Losh, Mom. That's okay. Come on. Let's get out of here.
I spent so much time on the Outer Rim, I don't even know what the law is half the time. I'm just kind of winging it.
Yeah, man, I'm liking you more and more every day, Lan. I feel like we really see eye to eye on a lot of things.
You wouldn't think so, since I'm a bounty hunter sent to, take out criminals. But it seems like, Dem, Dak, you guys are criminals. I get along with y'all just fine. Balin, you're a Jedi, which, I get along with you great. You should probably be trying to bring me in. I like the dynamic we've got.
Yeah, really colorful stuff. Ugh,
Fantastic balance, yes.
okay.
So is that
Balance.
map table where we need to take this thing, Lan?
It does.
Well,
I'll lead the way.
Yeah.
my thoughts exactly.
So
All
I
right.
guess for marching order, am I kind of like in the middle?
Yeah, we probably
Suppose.
wouldn't let you go last, I think.
Yeah.
And not first, so I don't catch the first
Yeah.
blaster bolt.
Yeah.
I'll go behind. So
Okay.
why don't we do land first, and then me, and then Valen, and then
Yeah, that
Dak?
works.
So, yeah.
Sounds good.
Dak at the back.
All right,
Alright.
so you guys begin to head in, going right in, sneaking in, or anything, or just heading towards your destination.
How so with my knowledge of being stealthy, could I tell if taking a stealthy approach would be a difficult thing, particularly for Valen at this moment in time?
Just with his haul, you're saying?
Yeah, he's also like concentrating on it,
Yeah, I mean he would have to. Yeah, it'd be a little bit of an extra challenge for him, but
Okay.
the rest of you at
Um,
least.
Heck, I figured it's at least worth a shot, right? Better than just sort of walking in. Yeah.
Yeah. So if so, give me stealth checks all around.
Big numbers. Ooh. Dang, that wasn't bad.
Okay.
Definitely a little low.
Pretty good group though, actually.
Yeah.
Damn, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Expertise, I assume. Yeah.
Yeah. I got expertise, you know it. I think I got expertise in deception, perception, and then stealth. So, yeah.
Surprised I got anything close to what I got. That's amazing.
I know. I'm impressed. Wow.
I'm a pair of
Wow,
boots, and that's it. That's
Yeah.
all I know is I'm making.
Then were you said you were leading the way? What was
Land's
sorry.
leading the way,
I'm
and
leading the
then
way.
I'm right behind him.
Okay, and then Valen and then Dak pulling up the rear.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys inch forward, working in towards this control room that Lan noticed on the map. Lan and Dem, you both keeping very quiet, trying to not alert any perceived or assumed presence up ahead. And you get to the entrance to this control room, and you are able to see that there are a pair of B1 droids in this room, sitting at consoles, like, reading data, measurements, and whatnot, and just in control of all the equipment and whatnot. Their backs are currently turned to you. They're focused on what they're looking at. Seemingly so far, there's no attention drawn to yourselves yet.
Lan, you thinking what I'm thinking? Just go
I'm
up
not
there.
sure.
Just get him.
I mean, we're in the shot, right? And takes out his rifle and puts racks a bolt in there.
Yeah. Or why not?
All right, just gonna go after them. Okay, so let's.
Figure if we can take him out in just a little quick, little quick
Okay.
go.
Go ahead and roll initiative for you guys. See how my rainbow dice do this time.
Is it all of us?
How
Yes.
okay. How far out are they from us?
This is a decent sized area, but I would say, oh, I don't know, 20, 30 feet, if that. Not even, like, that's probably the total room. They're probably closer, within that.
Okay. Cool. So I have ranged options, but as long as we can take out one and then the other, I figure I can go up there and get them.
Is this the room we're supposed to be in? The one where, or are we just traveling through this room to get to another one?
This is where you assume that you need to be.
Okay.
Okay.
Making sure I heard that right.
Yep. Okay. So, Dak, you from the back are waiting for, or from the back of the group. Anything that you want to do now, or kind of following us, probably whispers and hand signals by the two at the front.
Yeah, I guess I will. I just kind of hold my position, I guess, there at the back, and once Dim and Lan attack, I would join in.
Okay. All right. Dem, you are up.
Okay.
You do have a, kind of, hiding against that hallway, but you have a visual on the two droids.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to, I guess, just go up. I'm gonna, I figure there's only two of them that I can see for now. So I'm just gonna go up there and try and get one of them, and expect the other two to try and get the other one, whatever's left over.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, just walk up to the one on the right and, go and try and gank him.
All righty, go for it.
Okay. I go up and I vibro rapier, and with the attack, I believe I gotta remember all the stuff I can do too. 15.
That yes does hit.
Yeah. Okay. And then I believe, give me a sec to check my sneak attack here.
Another cool thing about Savage Worlds, I think it comes partly from better rolls, but you, like, when you target the token, it'll show you if you hit or miss. So nice.
That's really cool. There's one for
Is
regular 5e
Yeah.
as well. Yeah. I'm not sure if it'll
Need to
apply
get
for
one.
regular. It's pretty
Star
cool.
Wars, yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's real cool. Okay, and then damage, and
Or
I'm
just
gonna use
move
my
this game over to Savage Worlds anyway.
and I'm gonna do my full sneak attack here. Just want to try and take him out,
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that does it. More than enough.
Yeah. I just, I get him from the back and just rip up as much as I can. Trying to just go for it.
So Dem, still riding her stealth, swiftly rushing into the room and then pulling up with her saber and her vibro rapier and just lashing out at the droid, cutting it down instantly. Anything else that you have to do?
Nope. I think I'm all good. I'm just gonna, look back and just point to the other guy.
Okay, Valen, you're up. You're still kind of holding this. In this, you're seeing Dem rush in and take out the droid. The other droid, still kind of all going on the same time, of course, and the other droid, is still not fully aware of the situation.
Okay. So we're in a hall, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming it would take a whole action to set the thing down and get over, but what Valen wants to do is protect that thing and also stay out of the way of everybody's shots. So he'd probably move over to the side.
Okay.
Just to stay out of the way, and then to put himself, after he sets it down, to interpose himself between the droids and the device, and just try to protect. Is
Meat
it
shield.
guard? Can I
Alrighty.
guard the thing? Is that a thing I can do?
The rules in this
It's better to ask, right?
Almost
rules
never do.
are not in.
Let me looking it up real quick.
Combat,
Guard.
right?
It says I can defend a creature within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
But
What
about
is
the
it?
device? I mean, it's
But what's it say? Okay, when you take it,
Prevent
it's disadvantage. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's whatever.
Okay.
I'll allow it. That's fine. I mean, you're
right.
still, yeah, flavor wise, you're guarding the thing, and you know you're going to be in the way of incoming shots, so it's
And
fine.
I want to not activate the saber until like a shot comes in.
Okay.
And I have to react,
All
just to
right.
keep the noise down, or the the telltale sign of Jedi
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
reaching people's eyes. Yeah.
That probably makes sense. Okay.
And then I'll do that.
Okay, great. So the other droid is still in this round, still caught off guard. So Lan, you are up.
Cool. I got a 1 on my initiative roll, so Lance kind of tried to rack in the bolt a little bit too quick.
Dem
and
said,
cool,
"Hey,
so
let's get the
now-
jump on him," and Lan's like, "Hey, what?"
What's up? What's up?
Huh? What?
But finally, I get it racked in. I'm gonna shoot this guy. And hopefully, 13 hits.
It does not. It just misses.
Oh.
Okay. Luckily, I've got extra attack, so land a little bit quicker this time. Racks another shot. Aims for the droid's processor.
That hits. Actually, it does.
Okay.
Okay, I thought it was
Nice.
nice. All right, so blast. You fire the blast in, and maybe not wanting to hit some of the equipment throws you off, and you hit the droid, but its armor plating like resists the shot. You go ahead, rack another shot as you said, and this time hitting the droid. Oh no. Hitting it
Well.
in a spot, trying to get that same spot. But unfortunately, it still has a little bit life in it, and it is now confused at what's going on.
Oh,
Anything
did-
else?
Dak has his
I looked
action
at
still.
Dak pleadingly,
And
and that's all I can do. Hope
Always
that Dak saves me.
always cleaning up your messes, Lan, and Dak will
Yeah.
fire some shots then to try to finish off that droid.
About
Okay.
to say Dak still didn't do his held action yet, right?
Correct. And how do I do that again? How do you make this thing roll? There we go.
That'll definitely hit. Dak steps up, ready and waiting, and lines up the shot, and plenty to finish it off. Lan did most of the work, but Dak coming in for cleanup takes out the other droid. As the blast of fire from your guys' shots goes out, your immediate obstacle has been taken care of. You now stand inside this control room with all these consoles and other computers and whatnot, and give me you see give me a perception check all around. Nice. And I'd say that's quite appropriate from Valen as well.
Yeah.
Good rolls all around. So, yeah, Valen, you right away see a large section of the computers in the room that look to be what you guys are after. Has that little bit of a different look than everything else, and a little bit newer.
Got that new car smell on it.
Yeah. But
I'll point them out to the group.
You're
Like,
quite confident that this is the console that you need to hook up to.
so in one motion, he'll kind of scoop up the device and just kind of point and start walking towards wherever,
Okay. Yeah.
letting the group know.
Dem knows her abilities here. Not gonna be any of help over there, so just gonna sort of keep an eye out and, be like around in the orbit of.
Okay.
About how far away is it, would you say?
The
From
console?
Where we're at to the consoles, yeah.
So like the room's probably like about 20-30 feet around.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not that
Not
that
terribly
far.
large.
Yeah.
Okay. So, taking that over, I'll place it next to.
So say like you guys came in, and then to your left would have been the droids. Like envision kind of that main control room, screens on the wall, things like that on the left, and then on the opposite side, so to your guys' right would have been this specific console that you're looking for. And then there is another opening on the other end of the room that continues to another corridor.
So I'll taking that thing and I'll gently set it next to the console onto the floor and look to Lan. Just say, do you think this looks like the right stuff? But does it work? Will it actually work? Is this actually where we need to place it? Or is there a better place to put this?
It should be fine.
The
Comes over with some wire cutters and some concerningly like rusty wire cutters, ready to help set this thing up.
the opening that we see, I guess, on the other side of the room, is it an actual doorway or just an opening in the wall?
Just an opening, like a hallway, yeah.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Wow, Lan, I didn't even know that plasteel could rust like that. Durasteel could rust like that or whatever. But,
Yeah, I mean, it
sure showed
depends
'em,
on
huh?
what kind of solvents you've put it into. Takes a little of the Dura out of the steel.
I guess so.
So you step up, Lan, and take a look at this. So Dem, you kind of staying at the hallway that you came into.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Just keeping a lookout.
Dak, were you heading over to the other hall, or?
I'm assuming this may take some slicing to
Mhm.
rig this
Yeah.
thing up, so I'll tell Valen to go keep an eye on that other doorway and let us know if everything starts coming, and I'll help Lan try to get this thing plugged in and hooked up.
Yeah, with that I'll run over and take a look at the door.
Okay.
Either it's shut right now?
No, it's just an open hallway.
Oh, it's just
But
an open hallway.
it goes down, I don't know, 10, 20, 10, 15 feet or so, and then it turns.
Okay. I'll try to stay out of like if someone's looking down it, they might not be able to see me when they
Right.
look out, but I'll still try
Yeah.
to like peek around the corner. I'm assuming it's like one of those hexagonal hallways they usually have in Star Wars where
Sure, yeah.
it'd be a little easier to mold your body to hide.
Yep. Yeah, so
Valen
you
just
and
standing directly in the middle of the hallway,
Yeah,
like,
true.
hey.
present hall pass, please.
Yeah. Second request.
So you and Dem, give me perception checks as you guys are on lookout.
Really
Oh.
glad I took expertise in this.
Okay. So initially, things seem to be clear right at this moment. There wasn't much behind you, so Dem, being on that side, you don't really pick up on anything. Pretty confident. Valen, you don't really hear too much in the distance. At least anything approaching.
No clanking.
Nope,
Okay.
not at this moment. Lan and Dak, you step up and look at this device and take a look at, like, okay, what do we need to do here? Lan, give me a quick technology check. All right. So, looking over the device, it's not necessarily simple plug and play, but you have some good understanding, you think, of how this thing is going to work, and then how it's going to go into the system that you need to do so. So get it in position, get it connected, with various cables and things as whatnot, and then there is a little kind of like data pad that's comes with it. So then you start your process of getting this program to link up with the central control computer and hopefully do its thing. So go ahead, and if Dak, if you're kind of helping out with this, give me a slicer's kit check. Lan, you would have advantage with Dax help.
Select advantage then. There we go.
Very nice.
No, not that one. The red wire.
Oh man, this is just like that time we were trying to defuse that bomb back on Holy Abiqua. We had that job.
Man, don't even remind me. You cut that one pretty close there, Lan. Let's not go through that again.
Well, I was telling them it depends
I
on
don't
what
know.
kind of solvents you put the wires in. I guess I probably shouldn't have tried to disarm that thing when it was suspended in acid. But lesson learned.
Had to buy a new pair of boots after that. I really like that pair too. Splash around that acid all over the place.
Those were some nice boots. You won them off that guy. I remember that game. Whew, you took all my money. That was crazy.
Lan, I do that so many times, it's hard to keep it straight.
And yet somehow I remember every time.
A beep interrupts your reminiscing, and you see that the program on this device seems to have finished initiating, doing what it needs to do, and you feel pretty confident that it is hooked up. It's not only hooked up to the system, but to the correct systems, and it now, in a matter of half a minute, it will engage and shut this system down, thus taking out all the B1s on the station.
Gosh.
Well, I guess now we just wait.
Oh crap, I gotta turn off my wrist pad. I don't want this thing to get EMP'd to hell.
It said it's pretty like targeted, yeah.
Yes, yep,
Yeah.
it does have a targeted frequency, and Lan feels pretty good about what he was able to do in that regard, so yeah. So you're just gonna wait for the thing to go off?
Let's get the heck out of here.
Yeah, I mean, probably my vote would be to see it through. But
Wait, I'm not gonna. You said it's only
Yeah.
be like 30
Half a
seconds before
minute,
things
yeah.
should go off.
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah, I mean, hell, I can wait 30 seconds, I suppose.
yeah.
Just in
Time's
case
money,
something
but
goes,
not that much money.
in case something goes wrong, I'm gonna be here.
Yeah. Dem is hanging out. We'll
It's
see it through
fine.
here.
Could possibly go wrong.
Valen, roll me a D4, please.
Oh no.
Envy your confidence, Lan.
I was gonna ask, is that console around anything that could possibly be something else and be in the field? Like the
Yeah.
life support?
There's definitely a lot of systems around here that or there's probably other connections that could be affected. But
Hope y'all brought your breathers. I did.
Valen, as you are on lookout, you do now begin to hear the clanks of footfalls in the very near distance.
Alright, so I'll just kind of use the force push pull to gently nudge the other guys without making any noise. Just kind of wave. Do a little
what the hell?
finger
Oh.
finger walking thing for clankers. Let them know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Dem will bolt over there and get ready.
Can we tell? Is it too far away to tell how many at this point?
Like
more than one or more
definitely
than a
more
pair?
than more than one. Yeah.
So I guess that's all I can relay to the guys. I don't really know much more than that, but he'll keep an eye out, see if he can see anything.
Okay. Yeah. So you hear them coming closer around this corridor. So just staying there waiting.
I think at this point, like how far away does it sound like they are? Is that am I even able to tell?
A
They're
good
close, I assume.
15, 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I say
so- did
I'm-
Dem? You ran up here to me, right?
Yeah. As soon as you like
You-
pushed me, I was like, okay.
Did you alert the
well,
rest of us as well?
That's what I was trying to do. I thought that's who I
Okay,
was
I just
nudging
didn't know
one
if-
of you guys. Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd know.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Dak, knowing that it's mostly like time of the essence thing to keep them from getting in here, is going to go to that doorway as well, and yeah, I guess just kind of whisper to the group, okay, like as soon as they turn the corner and they're in that hallway, let's just open fire
Yep.
on them. Try to keep them contained
Turn to
on the
Dem
end
real
of the
quick.
on the end of
Do
the
you-
hallway there.
Do you have the grenade?
I
Grenade.
do have the grenade, yeah.
Throw it down the hall. Like as soon as they come around, just hit them, and
Yep.
then we just blast them.
I freaking knew it. I knew it.
And Phelan will grab the saber and hold it, and just kind of wait for the
Tell you guys.
wait for. I guess we'd be waiting for the grenade to go off, and then after it goes off, probably saber
Yeah.
throw. They should be within range by that. Just
Yep.
pick off anything that survives.
As soon as I see him.
Yep.
Just, woo.
Okay. So, as you are there, waiting, 6 seconds go by as you were kind of making this movement around and whatnot, and the footsteps get closer and closer and closer. And at that point, you do see a pair of droids, but unfortunately, not just simple B1s.
Oh god.
Maybe a little bit more of a significant opponent. So, everyone, roll initiative again, please.
Couldn't just be easy. Well. Really got up there, huh? I guess that's apt. And great.
All right. So, Lan, if you are kind of still observing the program, about so you're into this next 6 seconds on here of the program going on. You have a good about 20 seconds left remaining. Dem, you see these two droids appear before you around the hallway, and you are up first and able to act.
Heck yeah. Okay. I'm gonna throw that ion grenade at him. Yep.
Alrighty.
So
That is, what's the save on that?
DC 14 dexterity. And I'm assuming I can throw it
It's
to them
ion, right? So
30
they have disadvantage on that throw, right? Wouldn't they?
Yeah.
That's for one of them. Okay, those will be fails.
Okay, and then it's 2d6, and then is it double damage for them?
Yeah, you roll the 2d6 and then you double.
Yeah.
That is.
I was just
It's
trying to clarify.
shit.
Okay, well that wasn't great, but it's 8.
Oh.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
So 8.
Okay. And that's full action. Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cunning action and just hide behind like assumably the wall that I'm sort of by.
Okay. Kind of like probably inside the main room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I was picturing
around the
myself like
corner.
on the corner.
Yeah. All right. So you roll that out right as they get into first view, and they immediately kind of go into a offensive position against you. But you throw the grenade out, and they do try to get out of the way, but there's not much place. There's not really anywhere to go in the corridor, and it catches them both. And they stumble for a moment, and you retreat to take cover. From there, Dak, you are there with the group as well at the hallway. Seeing these droids stumble, you're up.
All right. Yep. Kind of following the plan we just laid out. Dax sees Dim roll the iron grenade down the hallway. It's going to sort of peek around the corner, from the, doorway they were standing in and fire several blaster shots down the hallway at the droids. We'll just say target the one on the left
Okay.
first.
First shot goes out and does connect with the battle droid.
All right.
Penetrating through its metal plating, you do see some sparks go off, and it does damage the droid. It's still up, but it's showing some signs of wear and damage.
All right. Seeing that he's maybe softened that one up a bit, it's going to keep laying into that one and thinking, well, getting rid of one is better than having two up. He's going to use extra attack on that same one.
Mm-hmm. The second shot, unfortunately, the droid is wobbly from its from the hit. It throws off your aim, and the shot goes wide, dings off the side of the hallway.
All right. And then bonus action, the dual wield attack here. First one.
Oh
No. Second one.
Wow.
Wow. That's
Oh.
What did you
wow.
do to Foundry?
statistically
Yeah.
improbable.
You remembered to sacrifice a child today, right? Like, it's
Yeah.
our plan for every pregame.
Goodness.
Then with that, I'll just kind of duck back around the corner of the
Okay.
opening.
So just firing shots left and right, and something is throwing off your aim, the tenseness of the situation perhaps, but you just decide to retreat and wait for the next go. And the droids are up, and the one that had took most damage from you, Dak, is up and is now going to look towards the group. Seeing you, Dem and Dak on either side of the hallway there with some cover. Valen, where do you think about you would kind of have? You were still in the hallway as well, right?
I was still like had eyes on that hallway, so I think Dem came up behind me, so that
Okay.
probably works.
You're
Yeah,
probably still like
comparatively.
okay. Yep.
I was still
So
right there.
they see with the two of them kind of retreating, they're just kind of gonna go after the target they see in front of them. So Valen, you're gonna get the brunt of the initial attack from these guys.
Okay, let me remember what features I've got. Gonna need.
Yep.
Okay. All right. First shot comes out. Okay, it's gonna be one of those days.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Fires
but
a couple
then-
shots at you, and you just are able to, you know, their aim is bad as this droid is taking some damage, so probably is affecting that. Its counterpart is going to do much of the same, however, as it raises up its wrist blaster, letting off a blast of bolts, and 15 that should hit.
It would hit, but as Valen sees it coming, he was ready for these guys. He throws up the force in like a defensive shield and sends the bolts back. I'm using force shield.
Or shield. Okay.
Yeah, so it'll make his AC 20.
20. Really? You get 8 points with that?
No, aren't you at because it makes it 13 with the battle whatever. I had that from last time. And
Battle
then
precog?
and then I get +5, so it makes
Oh,
it 13
okay,
plus
you're right.
my dex, which is 15 plus
Okay.
the 5. Yeah.
All right. Yep.
No, yeah, it's ridiculous, but it's strategic. Oh, that's gonna hit.
Oh.
The second one
That
will,
one.
however.
Sheesh. Oh, that's not too bad though. D6 plus 3.
Okay. So 7 points from
Walk
the
off.
second blast that does get through your force shield, and then they continue. They just kind of continue advancing towards the room. Valen, you are now up.
Okay, how So how far are they away from us right now?
I mean, I'd say they'd advance. They're gonna come in and because they want to get into the room
Right.
and especially go after the other ones. So, I'd say they're potentially within melee range.
Oh, okay, so they're really close.
Yeah.
Okay. That changes things. Um, so seeing that they're a much bigger threat than he imagined, and they advanced a little quickly, Valen's gonna twin force throw both of them.
Okay.
Just lift them up and try to throw them back down the corridor. I believe it's 30 feet I can throw them. Yeah, 30 feet. So they need to make
Strength.
strength saving throw DC 17.
First one will fail. And second one will definitely fail.
Oh, okay. So then let's see. Failure. They move back 30 feet down the corridor. I don't know how far back they can actually go, but the farthest they can go
Okay.
with that 30 feet. And then they'll both take. You want me to roll D8 individually for each for
I
damage?
yeah, just roll one and then
Okay.
by both. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
5 points each.
5 points apiece.
Okay.
And then Valen will kind of duck back behind the to the side, keep himself slightly out of view.
You see the one that has already taken some shots from Dak is looking much worse, like is barely hanging on. The other one is now getting around to really showing some signs, but it's still doing pretty well. You do also hear, though, as they get flung away from you, you think you hear one of them report about a Jedi as they get thrown back. Lan, you are up. You can, maybe see a little bit, but definitely hear kind of the chaos going on in the hallway. You're up. What are you doing?
All right. Well, I mean, I'm getting my rifle out and I'm shooting. Cause
So they're going to be
that's what I'm
kind of
best at.
around the hallway at this point. So
Yeah. Well, I assume I can, with my movement, come out
yes.
and peek
Yep.
out.
Yeah, you'd be fine to get
Yeah.
up there.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll run over to the entrance to the hallway since I'm sort of back in the room, and peek out and take a shot at the B2 on the left there,
Okay.
and I'll use my sharp shot to get an extra bonus to my from my intelligence for this shot.
Nice. Don't even need it. Yeah, that takes him out.
Ooh, savage. Yeah, I get him right in the control core, and one shot takes him
Just
down.
obliterates
Yeah.
this droid. It was already hanging on by wires, and you just completely blast it out. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I've got one more shot, so I'm gonna take it at the remaining B2.
Oh.
Not so lucky.
No, the other one, yeah, you just tough to connect with the other one, and you do not. So.
That's it for me.
Okay. So, a few more seconds tick by on the countdown. I probably got about 15 seconds left on that to complete. Dem, you're up. The droids are now pushed around the corridor. Good, probably, 20 feet from you.
Okay. That, I think, will give me just where I gotta go. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yep, I should be all good. Nice. Yeah, so I am going to break out my my vibro rapier, flick it out. I always, because it has the collapsible like hilt and stuff, I always think of it like just unfolding or whatever.
Nice.
So yeah, I Corvo Tano it and just start, running towards them. And yeah, I'll try and poke the one that's lying on the ground or lying or at the end of the hallway here.
Mm-hmm.
And poke. Come on.
Nice.
Whoa. Okay. And critical. Oh, and crap, I was gonna do my 3d6 for the. Oh, what I get because it's a crit.
Double
do I
sneak
get
attack, yeah.
66. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, 27 total?
Yeah,
More
27
than enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just rip him to shreds.
Rushing forward, following on the tails of Lands, taking out the first one. Second one unfortunately misses for him, but you follow up, and just a heavy swipe into the vital sections of the droid, cutting it down, disabling that as well. Before you lie the two lumped over destroyed chassis of the droids.
Heck yeah. And then I don't know if we're still in combat, but I am gonna move back with my remaining 10 feet just to get a little closer.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to keep things up just for now, but Dak, Valen, Lan, anything specific you're doing this round?
I think Valen would just be keeping his ears open and his eyes open for more.
Okay.
It's only, how many seconds left?
You think
this
you
thing,
about
probably.
about 10 seconds left. Yeah. It's pretty close, but Valen, give me another D4.
Gosh.
As the time's getting really close, but you think you hear something coming down, and this time from behind you at the other side of the room, kind of where you guys back in behind where you guys came in.
Behind us. How far away is that?
I mean, just across the room, so about say 20 feet to the other doorway.
Would we be able to what sort of view would that, if you walked in through that hallway, would you have of where this device is?
Like from the hallway or in the room?
So like if something were to come out of that room, would it be able to see into where the device is?
Yeah,
like,
so you guys are in a large room. You guys are in a large
Okay.
room. Yeah.
I want to go run over and interpose myself between that thing and do the same thing, guard it, just in case whatever comes through decides it knows what it's after.
Okay. Dak and Lan, you still technically have movement or anything this round?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if Valen points out that they're coming from their direction, Dak would go ahead and run to that other opening and kind of, again, sort of wait to see the droids, and then open fire, basically rinse and repeat what we just did.
Okay. And Lan, anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the device and stand by that just in case.
Oh,
Okay.
I actually did not want to stand near the device, just in the line of fire from someone trying, because I have no idea what that thing's gonna do.
Yep.
It's an explosive of some kind. I'm not getting anywhere near it.
It's an EMP, right?
Yeah. But I don't know how much Valen would know,
I mean, he knows it goes boom.
Yeah. Oh.
That's not. Must have missed that section of the library back at the academy.
Yeah. It's the book they put us on a list if we check it out of the library. So. the Anarchist Jedi Cookbook. You can't have that one.
As you look at the Lan, you take a glance at the countdown, and you're in your final 6 seconds of this countdown for this to happen. You hear the footfalls of a squad of B1s rushing in, and Dem, you were kind of thinking earlier that there was that group that took off. I hope we don't run into them again. And potentially this is them. And they begin rushing into the door. So they're coming forward and they're just about towards the entrance where you guys definitely have visuals on this group.
Okay.
Dem, you're up.
Okay. Would I be able to like make it to them if I wanted to melee them?
Yeah, because
Okay,
you're on if you're on the other side of the room, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm just gonna man, I thought we lost these guys, and yeah, again, just sort of really when Dem's in combat, she just bolts, and she sprints across the room and is going to try and just take out as many as she can here with the vibro rapier and normal. Oh.
That just misses.
Man. Okay. Oh yeah. So I have dueling, and if I use a bonus action, so if you miss the weapon, you can use a bonus action to repeat that attack against the same target. Any modifications such as advantage, disadvantage, or without your proficiency bonus also affect this attack roll. So I'm going to use my bonus action to try to attack again.
Okay.
And at normal, please. Oh.
Oh no.
The same number, too. If it had been anything else, I would have felt a lot better about that. But we're just how it is. Okay, well, yep, I will, Dem just sort of slashes out at him a couple of times, but,
You have
it's
your
not-
inspiration.
Okay, sure. Knowing my luck.
If you
well,
want, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
If you
we're
get
right
a
at the
third
end
4 in a row, then we'll call it a night. But
yeah, then we actually finish the game. That's when it finishes. Okay, yeah, I'll use my inspiration. I don't
Okay.
know if there's a thing that I have to click for that, because
I know I can adjust. I'll just hit it.
okay, cool. Okay, one last time. Come on, and
Nice, worth it, definitely.
okay, yeah. I was like, man, we get another one of these. Ooh, okay.
Holy cow!
Oh,
20
Here we go.
damage. Jeez.
oh yeah.
Oh, the 14. Very
Yeah.
nice. Okay, so you rush forward and you slash into the a couple of the droids in front of you, and you're just not finding that spot behind their armor. But finally, with the frustration, you put a little more behind it, and you do stab in just heavily into one of the droids, and actually taking out one of the squad. So you've reduced one of them at least. There's still a good, maybe 5 other droids, four other droids in the squad. They're ready, but you've done
yeah.
that.
Sweet. Yep. And with that, I'm gonna, I think I used up all my movement, so
Okay.
I'll just sort of hang out here.
All right, Dak, you're up.
All right. Seeing Dim rush across the room and charge in there, sort of shakes his head and go, "What the hell is she doing?" And then he's gonna follow up as she's rushing down the hallway with some blaster shots of his own.
Prepare to be amazed, Dak.
First shot goes off and does connect with the droids.
All right. And we'll do extra attack.
That'll hit. 11 more, nice.
All
Take
right,
out
then-
one of the droids.
all right, and then bonus action, some dual wielding here. See what we get.
Hey,
Gosh darn.
Oh, critical hit button. Now whole extra 1 out of the critical.
right.
Woo!
An 8 and a 1, nice.
8-1.
And
Balance as all things should be.
then the second one.
Save some clankers for us. Jeez.
Right? That
No,
hits.
it's a buffet. Eat all you want.
There's plenty of them in there. Just a big swarm of just firing shots. Easy to hit when they're all clumped together.
With using the hallway to narrow in, essentially a fish in the barrel situation for you, Dak, you pull up and just, anyway, you start blasting and just going down. You take down, a couple of the droids, So there's only a few left in the squad. They're falling like dropping like flies so far.
And then Dak will yell back to Land, how much longer on that timer?
And Valen, you are now up.
Okay. So how are they looking? The
Uh,
squad itself reduced.
oh yeah, yep. There's like a few left.
Okay.
Like half of the squad is remaining.
Knowing that time is of the essence, Valen he's not going to play around, and he's just going to channel the force through him and send it out in a giant surge of energy and buffet them with it. And I'm going to cast project. So as you said, don't consume the slots, and it should come up. There we go. Not the greatest, but
So just 8 total on the right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then with that, Valen's still going to be a little cautious with the lightsaber, but waiting to see what they do. They
Okay.
look mostly down and out, so.
All
And
right.
that's turn.
Lan, your turn.
Okay, well, I think it's time for Land to start blasting. But first, he looks at the timer. We have, what, 5 seconds left?
If that, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess
Close.
technically it's, you guys each have 6 seconds, but the same 6 seconds, so
Yeah.
5 or 6
Yeah.
seconds. Yep.
Okay, Land's gonna. Pardon me. Land's gonna run away from the device, and get in range and take a shot at the B1 squad.
That will hit. Yeah. Still whittling down at the few that are remaining.
I've got one more shot. Gonna try to line up and take one of these droids out. Oof. Nope.
As their numbers dwindle, space opens up in the hallway, and concentration of your aim does need to increase, but unfortunately, maybe your mind is still on that EMP to make sure that goes off and you miss on that next shot. Anything else?
No, Land's gonna answer Dak's question and shout, "It's gonna blow!"
And the droids now, the remaining couple that are there, step forward, and Dem, you are right next to them.
Yeah, oh yeah, I
and,
am.
They look about the room and are going to. Who do they want to go after? Is going to return fire one shot back to Lan. That's going to miss. And then another one at Dak, who had put down a heavy threat. These OPs.
Man.
Alright, I'm getting rid of these dice. The droids come out and fire off a couple shots towards each of you who had done the same to them, and then begin working their way into the room. As they do so, Lan, you hear another beep from the program behind you, and like sequential beeps that start going off, and you know that this thing is complete and ready to go. And just you hear this whirring noise as something is building up inside, and then just a eruption of energy, but it's more like it feels very contained, and it goes within this control center and pulses off immensely with this. There's static and crackling sound that goes off, and there is a quick flicker of lighting around you. Like it does seem like it drew some power quickly, but it immediately comes back on and whatnot. Check your, all of your devices seem to be fine as you initially check, but you also hear heavy metallic thud and clank as you turn, and you see the B1s that had come in the room have just fallen to the ground, seemingly lifeless.
Yeah. Let's go. I start victory
Anybody hurt?
dancing. Let's go.
I was about 75% sure that was going to work.
Not any more than before. Here.
Anybody hurt? You need any healing? Anything like that?
I could.
Nope, I'm feeling all right.
We're fine.
All right.
Get her going.
Dude,
Wow.
we should probably get out of here. I
Yeah.
imagine this place will be swarming with whatever flesh and blood security they've got pretty soon. And
Yeah.
since did you say that we heard them report a Jedi, Todd?
The two battle droids, you felt that they said something, whether that was just in reaction to, you doing what you're doing, or if they were making a report, but
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they may know a Jedi's here, they may not, but I'm pretty sure I heard them say something about Jedi. So in case somebody else got that message, very least, I need to get out of here.
I don't have any reason to stick around.
Yeah.
Were
So, unless you
This
guys
is
have
all
some
Armand
unfinished
wanted
business.
us to do, right?
Yeah, we were supposed to report back to Armand or anything to let him know, I guess, so the strike team or whatever could show up or do whatever they're supposed to do.
Yeah, you know that they're kind of monitoring the situation as well. There's kind of like a timeline thing as well, but that would likely help out. So
Mhm.
Guess we need to get to I guess we maybe go one of those consoles back out in the main room that
there
we
anything
first
in
came
here?
in.
Anything in here that can do it?
I think we fried everything in here.
Oh.
just seemingly everything is fine. This was a very controlled blast for only
Okay.
the computer for the droids.
Well, that's what I meant. I didn't know there was anything in here besides the computer for the droid.
Oh yeah, no. There's one main droid control computer on the one wall, but all the other monitoring systems are on the other
Oh, well, I guess I had to
around
tell,
you. Yeah.
see if Lane can find a communication console like we did previously back in the station area and get a message to Armand and let him know.
Might
While
just
he-
be worth going on the ship and just Dem isn't isn't wanting to stay around here for too long. I'll be for real.
Well, while Lan does that, Valen's just gonna keep his eyes and ears open in the Force, see if he hears now flesh and blood, but also droids, metal on metal, just in case,
Yeah.
they have like their own reserve power units or something. I don't know what they
give
would
me a
do, but
perception check.
paranoia.
You ears peeled and you're not hearing anything. It's almost eerily quiet, other than the beeps and whirs of the equipment within the room.
I'll give
She's
Lan a
quiet.
thumbs up and just still keep my eyes and ears open. Like A-okay.
Just go over with Lane and help him do whatever needs to be done here.
Yeah.
Just hanging out,
All right.
Taking a breather
So you're just
here.
gonna try and open up communications.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna pull out my holocom and try to plug that into the communications array for the station and see if I can get our benefactor on holo.
Okay. So give me a technology check. All right. So you.
Oh, why did I roll perception? That's
Oh
weird.
yeah.
It
What's
should
your
be,
what's your modifier? Yeah.
It's +9, so it'd be 14.
Okay.
Yeah, expertise.
So you connect to the system, and it takes a bit, but you feel you get to a point where you're able to call out to Armand, and you send the signal, and eventually it does connect, and he does respond on the other end.
Armand, how you doing?
Yeah, just replies and says, well, depends on what you may have to tell me. Good news, I hope?
Great news. EMP went off. Looks like all the droids are stacks of metal.
It fully took out everyone on the base?
Sure. Anyway, Dak is the one who had this job, so I'm gonna check on something unrelated, and you can talk to him. And Land gives Dak a little bit of concerned look, and goes out the room to kind of look around and make sure there's nobody around.
There's a little bit of like a silence and says, Mr. Joran, hello?
Yeah, like Lan said, EMP's gone off. No sign of any active droid units. The ones that were here have all dropped, deactivated. So anything else we need to do? Is your team going to come in here and clean up the rest of the mess?
They were on their way, just waiting for the go-ahead. I will pass that along. I would suggest you have some time, and I will give them a heads up, but I would get out of there as soon as you can, if possible.
What a great idea.
Don't have to tell us twice. Just wanted to let you know the team could move in.
Excellent.
We'll reach back out once we're safely off the station.
Sounds good. We appreciate it very much. You've done a great thing for the galaxy today.
My pleasure, and give my best to Sella. Hang up.
Comlink shuts off.
Well, let's get back to the ship. Dak will also jump on their personal comm links as they're heading out of there, and try to reach Ufta, make sure he's still active, and get an assessment from him if anything else is going on up there, if the droids that were guarding the ship are also deactivated.
You call out, and there's a response. Hello, Captain. What can I do for you? Is everything all right?
Yep, everything's going well. How are things up there? Any droids left we need to worry about?
There are droids up here, yes.
Are they moving around and still active?
No, they seem to have all fallen over.
All right. Well, that's what I was hoping you'd say. Ufta, we'll see you in a few minutes. Go ahead and start getting the ship ready for takeoff.
They're just asleep up
Can
there.
do. There may be some issues in that regard. We seem to have been booted.
Oh no.
I have not
We
been
got
able
space
to
booted.
remove that, but
All right. Well, we'll take care of it when we get up there.
excellent. See you soon, Captain.
So does that droid not know to notify us if droids just fall over like that uncharacteristically?
We didn't tell him.
You'd think that would advanced programming, and they still can't tell you when something weird happens.
He's got a -1 charisma, you know. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess that would probably fall under intelligence, though. But you know,
Still.
It's like droids.
We were maintaining covert silence, need to know conversations only.
exactly.
Fair enough.
All
I mean,
right, so where
It's
from
more,
here?
it's more useful than that lizard you brought on board.
Yeah, that's well. Give me time.
Shit.
We'll get there. What?
I
So, a boot. Do we know what a boot would look like in this?
Yeah.
for
Is
yeah.
it like
I mean,
is it an actual
Dex-
mechanical one, or is it like a tractor beam that holds it in place? Or something
Mechanical.
like that. Okay,
Oh,
Yeah,
I got
just-
mechanical.
cut the damn thing off.
Figure it out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I figure we could, with all of our heads combined, we can figure it out. We should just go back to the ship and
Booting a Jedi starship when they have a lightsaber is just not the smartest thing you could think of, but all right.
Yeah. Okay. I say we
Get
go
it.
back. And-
Yeah, no, let's head back to the ship.
You head out from this control level of the station, heading back to the lifts. Call that and begin your ascent back to the main level. You head up to the floor past the cargo you were on, and then get up to the main level. With a ding of your arrival, and the doors rush open, and you come out, and you can sense chaos,
Oh gosh.
even in this area. Just you notice a pair of droids slumped over against the wall, but it just seems like people are, I mean, not full on chaos, but there's definitely something going on. Like there was that power glitch, and people are very confused at what's going on, very concerned. Just the unknowns of the situation is causing some panic.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, well, as long as it's not like you accidentally let a murderer loose or something. You know.
Today, but
Today. Wait, you guys have done that? I haven't done that.
oh, did we not tell her about the shadow thing?
I don't even know what that was. You don't even know what that was, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
We didn't see it kill anything, so it's probably not a murderer.
You Jedi just assume everything that's not bright and white and shiny in the lights somehow inherently evil.
No. But I mean, you gotta admit that thing was kind of odd.
I've seen a lot of odd shit, Valen. I don't think it's all of it's murderous.
Yeah, well,
Who knows?
That monkey lizard, that's a murderous. That's a
I
murderous
thought we
odd
were
shit.
talking about the monkey lizard. That yeah, he's no, he's vicious. I'm trying to get him under control. So it's kind of like a panic. Like people are in a little bit of a panic around us, or is it more?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's more
excited?
kind of in the distance because you guys come out of that
Okay.
lift, and then you have to kind of go. You go a little bit down the curved hall here to get to through that like checkpoint into the main station. But you guys would remember that if you go to your left out of the lift, a few bays down would be your ship.
Okay.
There's an occasional individual that's kind of rushing down the halls as well, but.
So I guess how would we want to kind of just confidently walk out, or would we want to pretend to be panicked with everybody else to blend in, or?
I only
I
have one speed. It's confident.
Yeah.
yeah.
Confident it
Let's
is.
just walk with purpose.
Yeah.
We have a reason to be confident, don't we?
That's what they
I mean,
that's what they tell you to do, and tell the Obliqua, you just go for it. Walk with purpose. No one will give you any bother.
fair enough. You guys would know better than I.
All right, and then where are you guys heading right to your ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. I assume
I don't
so.
feel like looting today.
They're
You
droids.
head
They don't carry
the
credits.
couple of bays down from the lifts towards your ship and arrive there to the bay, and you do see through the doorway your ship. As you come in, you see a few droids just slumped over on the floor, and as you come up, Ufta is there waiting on the loading ramp, and it sees you come in and just kind of hails out as you arrive. And you can, and then immediately see one of the landing struts of the ship is fully encased in a heavy, some kind of a bracket or boot shell device that would, that's definitely connected to the main station, preventing you from takeoff.
Yeah. Well, guess that's that.
As you rush up, there's a heavy thud noise and a slight shake to the station as well. You guys arrive.
Well, I'm sure that's nothing to be worried about, right?
And hopefully that's the team Armand told us about arriving.
Yeah.
I should hope so.
Let's tell ourselves that.
So, Captain. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, Valen, you got this, or do you want me to?
Well,
Uh,
it depends. Is Valen gonna cut the landing strut on the ship? As he
Well,
tries to go in there and do some surgery with that lightsaber?
That's what I was going to ask you. What do we want to do here? Do you want me to risk it? I would probably
I-
have Lan try to find it and tell me where to cut so that I know I'm not cutting into anything.
Yeah,
Well,
bad.
Dem, you said you were good with mechanical stuff, right?
yeah. I got a fusion cutter with this boot's name on it, I guess.
If that's
Well,
if
let's
that'll work, let's do it.
see what you can do.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go over and check out the boot here on the thing, and it is a mostly mechanical type device, but there is some type of a locking mechanism. Dem, go ahead and give me a security kit check.
Okay. Let me grab that here. And security kit. Normal. Come on, baby. Yep. Oh,
You
that-
begin
that's
working at
-2.
intelligence, right?
Oh,
Yeah. it's-
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You begin working away at the device, and you hear a few satisfying clicks, but then you get to the end and it doesn't quite release. You feel like it's just a little bit more that you're gonna have to try and do to get this. Go ahead and give me another check.
Okay. Let me grab it again here. And
Well, I guess I could have assisted you.
okay.
It only took you a little bit more. You just needed that one last little bit, and on the second attempt, you're able to finish the process, and
Yay.
you release the mechanism, and then the shell kind of cuts in two, pulls away in a little bit of a hiss, and out away from the landing strut, allowing clearance for the ship.
I flick off the fusion cutter and blow the barrel off. I'm like, there we go. Easy as cake. A space cake.
Ufta from the landing ramp says, "Excellent work, Dem. That
Thanks,
seemed
Ufta.
like it would have been quite a issue for us."
Yeah.
Speaking of issues, it seems to be that there is a massive strike team heading towards the station. It might be good for us to leave now.
Yeah. I think that's wise.
Be able to tell who they're with?
It seems that unidentified forces, but there are also some other, I believe some separatists that have arrived as well.
That's all I had to say. I have to get in that cockpit and get this thing ready to take off.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Dem's jumping on in. Let's go.
Yep.
That droid needs its motivator process. That's all I'm saying. I'll run in behind them. I'll check on Jib while they're busy getting ready, and then after that, make my way to the cockpit in case I'm needed.
You see,
no.
Jib is in the kind of lounge area, jabbing a B1 head with a like sharp tool, just jabbing it in its like eye sensor socket.
What?
The neck just like wires hanging out. It ripped the head off or
Oh,
something.
God.
Yeah, you have no
Jib,
idea.
all right. We probably
I
don't have
almost
time
feel
for
like it
this
was
right now.
like this beforehand too. I don't know.
What kind of tool does he got? Just some like
Just
screwdriver?
yeah, basically screwdriver type thing. Yeah.
Like, all right.
I thought he
well,
had learned to make tools.
Yeah, he's
evolving.
he found iron and learned how to forge it.
Yep.
You were worried about Ufta and his
Yep.
programming.
Yep. Turns out there's bigger problems. Him. Oh,
I'm shocked. Get that lizard under control. We got to get out of here.
I'm gonna grab Jib and try to grab him and the droid brain. So he's just still having his fun, and I'll move him back into the bunk.
All right. So the Dak, you can head up and start beginning to initiate all the systems of the starship and get yourselves on the way. So got it in these notes. It's somewhere else. Yeah, just give me a piloting check.
Okay.
Damn, at this point is probably in like a gunner seat, by the way, because
Okay.
just
Yeah.
you know,
In
paranoid.
case and ready. All right.
Yeah.
So Zach, you get things. Generally the ship does take a certain amount of time to get fired up. Have all its systems ready to go. You've got most of them. You've kind of overcharged them, knowing that time is of an essence here, and you will definitely be able to get up and out of this station as needed. So you are able to do so, pull away, and as you pull out from the station, you immediately are thrown among almost the beginnings of looks to be a dogfight between what you assume to be some galactic, some Republic forces, as well as some separatists, vulture droids that have come in as well.
All right. Hey, look, Valen, it's the Republic bringing peace to the galaxy.
Oh, I don't even know what to say to that. Just gonna sit there and like, all right.
Dang, I respect that. Gotta say.
Does it seem like they're paying any mind to us, or are we able to?
Yeah, as you guys rush out, a few of them come around and just see that you are a ship that has exited the station, and a few of them come after you.
Yeah. Well,
And
that seems about
you
right.
get a transmission comes in, and Ufta calls out and says they have ordered us to stand down and return back to the station, Captain.
Our guns face all directions, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, acknowledge that we will reverse course, and Dak will turn the ship backwards, to move away from them, but then let whoever's in the gunner seats go ahead and fire if they want at the vulture droids.
Are you are you giving a signal that we're just gonna blast them out of the air here?
Yeah, I mean, I'll get on
Yeah,
the
okay.
internal communications, I guess, and say, "Hey
Yeah.
guys, we're gonna turn back towards the space station just like they asked."
Yeah,
As soon as I turn
send-
around, blast them.
Send it in the group chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a
Gonna make me fly deceptively.
yeah, right. Yeah, give me a deception check, Dak.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, the droids just seem to be kind of in a escort type formation, giving you your distance, but it seems that your message back that you will comply has been received as you kind of like coming out and flying back to aim the ship back towards the station.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, the gunners and anybody else, I guess really, Valen, what would you guys like to do at this time? The vulture droids seemingly think that you're complying.
If we see that they're coming and we know what the plan is, I wanted to take the lead one, whichever one that whoever's on the gun was gonna fire at,
Yeah.
and do like a targeting thing, try to help them with their telemetry and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do I'm the operator, right? Yeah, I wanted to do the target thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blast them out of the air.
Make it easier for them to actually line up their shot.
The
Right.
non-air.
Let's see, what is that? Perception check?
For you, yes.
Okay. Oh,
Nice. All right, so that should be the max bonus there, which is
4.
5.
Oh wait, I got more than that. So yeah, it's 5. Yeah. So Dem's on the guns.
Yeah.
I think Lan, you as well, because you guys have 2
Yep.
guns on this thing now.
Oh, we got
so-
more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I thought we only had the
Yeah.
one.
Dem, you're on the heavy laser cannon, and then I think Lan, you're on the double. Or no. Lan, you were on the heavy laser, so you have 1 attack, and then Dem, you have the double light, which allows you 2 shots.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I think Dem. Well, I guess Dem was the person I thought was on them, so I'll give it to Dem.
Okay.
I didn't realize we had 2. I forgot we actually got that upgraded at one point.
Yeah. Okay.
So let me
Sorry,
do.
Lan.
Pilot. The ship is essentially will be Jack's turn. So go ahead, everybody. Roll initiative.
Okay. Yeehaw. Whew.
Alrighty.
I love being text-based.
Dem, you are up.
Alrighty. Heck yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go for this dude over here and just blast him. Okay. What do I gotta roll for this?
Oh,
See if I can
check.
see.
Yeah, check on the ship. Do you have control of the ship?
No, I
Okay. Everyone.
I was looking
Does
around,
everyone
I'm
else?
like,
No. Like if I double click on the character sheet comes up.
I don't have anything.
Right
Oh.
now.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, so yeah, if you hover inventory, you've got the 2 weapons, so you should be able to just do it right from there.
Okay, cool. And then so targeting, how does that work with the new stuff?
So this is kind of like a homebrew space rules. So, just if you roll that, it should roll an attack roll. So hit the double light
Okay.
laser, and then it's just kind of like a normal attack. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, do I get anything from Valen's?
Oh, sorry.
stuff?
Yes. Valen. Which one did you do? Target Valen?
I did target, so it's +5 to the
Attack roll. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
and you'll get it on both your
throw
attacks.
that in there. Okay. +5 and oh,
Nice.
Okay.
That will help. That definitely hits.
yep, sweet. And then there's the damage, normal.
Oof.
Ah. Okay, well, and then same thing with the +5. Oh,
Nice.
hey,
33,
jeez,
jeez.
33. Okay, and then critical. Nice.
All right. Good couple shots go up against that ship.
Just swivel around and blasting them. I give a
Alright.
wahoo. like
And-
like they do.
Lan, you are up.
All right. Lan's gonna take hold of the heavy laser cannon and take a shot at the ship that I've got down here at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And I click something. Here we go. Oh, I see. I have to click the ship.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm using my inspiration on
Okay.
this
There
one
it
for
is.
sure.
That's a good call.
Oh wow.
Ah,
Just wow.
That's the second time that's happened this game too. It's two back to
Brutal.
back.
I feel like there's some sort of coding problem that's very
Yeah.
very statistically improbable to have occur.
1 in 400. It's actually 1 in like 1,600 or 16,000 chances of that happening. Getting
And we
two-
did it.
I've seen
we
it
did
more than
And we've done it
thing.
twice in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, the ship is just a little bit too much for you to get onto, Lan, and you're not able to make anything out of that. Right. So, comes back to the okay. So we come back now to a full round with everybody as you guys have kind of your surprise over them. So, Dem, you are up, and now you can either go ahead and shoot, or you can kind of hold your action, and wait for Balin and Dak to maybe give you any benefits.
Yeah, I'll hold my action to shoot whichever one they might target.
Okay.
But no.
So the ships are up, and we'll go ahead and do an attack. Will hit.
Oh,
Damon. And okay. Ship is gonna go and attack. At 20, nice.
oh, not nice. Well, at least they got a couple of snake eyes.
Yeah, I can't remember. Isn't there like a some sort of reaction thing we can do?
Yeah. Yes, so you can react as evade pilot if you want to do
Yeah.
that.
Probably a good call.
You'd make a piloting check, and in reaction to being hit by an attack, after consulting the deployment bonus table, you'll subtract from the attack roll.
Well, I guess
Oh.
this would still hit though.
The crit definitely. I mean, you could apply it to the first one if you wanted.
Well, I thought there was something that reduced the damage. Is what I was thinking, but
That's going to be on. Yeah, there was like. Oh, actually, a mechanic, boost shields. So Ufta can actually do that. So if you want to have Ufta roll a technology check.
okay, yeah, we'll do that. I'll roll for Ufta here.
And that will give you. Yeah, so -1 to the damage roll, so you get 1 point back.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
I got you 86, I think.
All right. Cool.
And then when you get to 78, actually I forgot damage reduction, which is, do I have that built in? Yeah, 4 points. That's right, 4 points. When you're under 78, you lose your damage reduction, so you guys get 8 points back as well. So
for the
yeah.
shield stuff.
Yep. The way I'm doing the shields is because it's not a separate value. You just have your damage reduction. So every hit is 4 points reduced, and then when you get below 78 points, then you lose your shield. So that's where you're at. Yep. Okay. All right, Valen, you are now up. So
Kind of seeing how well it worked last time. He's gonna feed more telemetry data to Dem on the guns
Yeah.
while she's waiting for it, and that gets us
very nice, +5.
+5 to the attack roll.
So Dem, you've kind of been waiting for that. Valen sends that over.
Same thing, just slightly to the left.
You got it.
He's listing lazily to the left. Just go after him.
Okay, +5. And go.
Nice.
Woo!
That'll hit.
Sheesh. Okay, and then another one. Attack. +5. Ooh.
Does hit.
Hey, nice. Oh, I forgot to roll damage on the other one.
Yeah, that's all right. Just
My bad. I can just put it again here. It's a D8 +4. So. +4. There we go. Nice. So 14 altogether.
Anybody else see that thing like spin really fast around itself and then?
no, not mine.
Oh.
Oh.
It looked really cool. Like, oh wow, that's awesome.
Okay, yeah, I fire off a couple of shots and say, oh, what do they say? Yeehaw!
The blasts come out from Dem from the laser cannon and strike the vessel within its targets, and it's starting to definitely show some significant wear as the super round. Lan, you are up. You can also hold until Dak perhaps does anything to assist your shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold for Dak.
Okay, Dak.
All right. Yeah, seeing as how I guess they're probably realize we're not returning to the station, Dak will do a little
Yeah.
fancy I'm trying to think what it'd be called. Wouldn't be a barrel roll because that'd be side to side. I don't know what a flip. Do like some sort of flip to reorient. So
Loop?
he's
Yeah.
loop. So pull back on the sticks there and flip the ship over to try and give Lan a better angle at the ship. So we'll be doing like the offensive pilot maneuver with that,
Okay.
which would be a piloting check.
All right, that will succeed. So you, Lan, you have advantage on your attack.
Nice.
I just rolled the ship.
Come on, land.
There we go.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like, what's going on? It's freaking out.
Right as we get to the crest of the roll, Lan's gonna get that shot off.
Nice, that'll
Oh.
hit.
Oh,
my!
that's nice damage
Forgot what
too.
you had in there.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's a great roll.
yeah. A single teardrop falls
wow.
from Dem's eye. it's
Beautiful.
it's perfect.
The heavy.
I think Lan and Dak have done this a few times.
Yeah, the heavy. Yeah, come up with a good name for it.
Yeah, the maneuver we just pulled.
Yeah.
The old switcheroo. Get him.
As the ship, the Spry Hunter, flies up into the arc, and on the back loop Lan, you just line up, and you've got such a great line in the shot, and that heavy cannon kicks back a little bit, fires off a heavy blast right into this vulture droid, and it is not looking good. It's barely hanging on. It still is, but it is on its last limb.
Where's the back?
All right. And then we get to the third ship that is pursuing you and is going to go ahead and take its shot at you. And miss.
Nice.
All right. So come back around. Dem, you going to hold?
Yep. Gonna hold.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Vultures are up. Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay, so. Okay. Valen and Dak, you guys are up. The ship is up. Lan, you're right in the middle of them.
Still just feeding telemetry data as quickly as I can. Hopefully it's enough for Dem to do something with.
Very nice. That'll
That's
do.
also a
Yep.
+5.
Plus
Jeez.
5, yeah.
Consistent.
Perceptive.
Indy, didn't we change this table to make it harder? Oh, we increased this.
For
guess
the DCs.
Yeah, maybe not. I forget.
Well, I mean, he's getting over 20 each time. I think
that is
it's why.
right.
Because I think the DC started at like what?
Well, he also has a +8. That's a big part of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I think the tables was normal, but yeah, the +8, and then we roll in
Yeah.
23s is
yeah,
making
rolling well too. Tens
Okay.
every time. Okay.
So, Valen, you another +5 bonus to an attack roll. Who are you giving that to?
Oh, that was Dem. I just
Okay.
keep
Yeah.
feeding her the data.
All right.
I don't know what Land's
Going.
doing, but he sounds like he's having fun, hooping and hollering, just blasting stuff. So
And
I
Dak,
think I know at this point Dem's waiting for me. So
Yeah.
Dak, you're up. You want to do
Oh.
anything?
All right.
And actually, I
Well-
do keep forgetting, but well, I think Ufta did something maybe that last round. Well, he did the reaction.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
can
the
do
reaction.
something
The
this round.
reaction,
So
yeah.
Yeah, I guess actually, I'm gonna let Dem go ahead and try to fire at the one first before Dak decides what to do from a piloting perspective.
okay, yeah, that's fine.
'Cause if,
And
it's,
yeah,
if it's destroyed, then yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah, it makes sense. And Ufta can also one thing he could do is probably boost the weapons and try and get some more damage. So if you want
Yeah.
to do that, whether that's on Dem's rolls or somebody else, but I would say that who should I have? Actually, Valen, we'll just say that you're kind of aware of this in your analysis and whatnot, that you're confident that if Dem hits, she's going to take this thing out. So you can kind of relay that as
Sweet.
well. Coordinate amongst the rest of the crew.
oh, okay.
So they can kind of,
Wow.
just to, manage, their abilities and resources. So implying that Ufta doesn't need to boost her weapons at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, Dem, get rid of that one, and Lan and I'll try to get a good shot on this next one.
You got it. Okay. Gonna +5. Try and get him. Come on, 20.
That'll do, yeah.
Hey, and then some damage. Oh, well.
That's still enough. So
Yeah.
your
Right.
modifier is what you needed, so
Yeah.
take it out. Yeah.
Cool.
Could have rolled,
Can I
rolled a 0.
can I split my attack there, or is it
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
like okay, cool. Yeah, gonna go for just the one next to it
Mhm.
here, and get it with the. I don't have +5 to this one though, right? Because we're.
No, you would.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to your entire turn.
Cool. So. Hey.
That'll hit, yeah.
And.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm running out of things to say, guys.
All right. So Valen's so yeah, Dak, now you're up. You called out to Dem to go ahead and take her shots, and you've taken out one of the vulture droids. You still have 2 on your tail. And Lan is still up, and then also Ufta can do something.
All right. Yeah, Dak's going to jump on the comms and say, Ufta, see if you can route some power to the heavy blaster cannons for Lan. And that would be a technology check.
For Ufta, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
That is a 10. That unfortunately will be nothing.
All right, so I figured.
Good for nothing, droid.
Yeah. I don't know if our heavy cannons be on the top or bottom of the ship. Probably the bottom, I guess.
I mean, given the last round, probably, because I think he said when you were up at the apex of the.
Yeah. Okay. So Dak's going to radio over to Lan and say, all right, hang tight, I'm gonna get you in position here. And he's going to I'm gonna try spinning. That's a good trick. So he's going to fly straight at the other vulture droid upside down because he just still flipped over, and he's gonna do a barrel roll as he crosses over top of the ship. So
Okay.
Lane can basically just fire the blaster cannon straight down into the canopy of the ship.
All right. Which one you going after? Down here?
We'll say this guy here.
Okay.
Yeah.
barrel roll.
Yeah, I guess I just pick the ship. Pick myself rather for the roll.
Have a good chance at it.
And if not, I always have my reroll.
There you go. Yep. You are able to. You realize quickly that these droids are pretty mean, but you've got some good skill behind you to do what you need to do. So Lan, you have advantage on another shot.
All right,
On land.
time to pull off another one of these maneuvers. We'll have to think of a good name for it.
All right, you are able to connect with assistance of.
All right. Yeah, Land just gets a good shot off. I'm guessing that's not enough damage to blow
Not
it
enough
up.
this time around. You don't get a direct hit like last time, but still does something and definitely affects the enemy ship.
Yeah. I nicked it.
All right, everything for you guys. The other ship is up and it's gonna take a shot. There we go. 11 points of damage minus 4 is math 7. Yep. Yeah. So shields are still going, holding strong.
Yep.
All right. Back top of the round. Dem holding on.
Yep, holding on.
Okay. So this other ship is up and is gonna fire away. That'll be another hit. Is okay. And we go to I don't know if they're supposed to. Next up is the ship. Alan and Dak.
All right, so seeing that we destroyed one target, Valen will start noticing that Dak and Lan have their thing going on with that one. Valen's going to try to feed more telemetry for Dem to join in the fun.
Yeah.
See if he can add to the fun a little bit.
Yeah, plus
Oh,
3
that's
this time.
Nice.
Nice. Alrighty.
Like, it's a little harder to do, but
Coming up with names for the maneuver. Give me a sec. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I will grab that. So plus 3 and dunk. Plus 3. Normal.
That'll hit.
20. And damage. Ah, keep rolling those ones, I don't know why. I get an 8 one of these times. Do do do.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Dang.
actually gonna miss.
No.
Maybe that
Well,
+5 this
try.
time, but
Uh,
droid just a little too fancy this time and gets just out of reach of your second blast. Dak, you're up.
All right. Ufta can boost damage or engines.
Yes, for the escape. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, he'll go ahead and I guess try to boost the damage.
Yeah.
Since that's the only thing useful at the moment.
I was
Dang it.
trying to that'll give you +1, so +1 on the next damage rolls from land.
Okay. Yeah. So let's see. We just flew over. Yeah. After kind of passing that ship on that last maneuver, Dak will roll back around. Yeah, this time he's gonna go past the ship, sort of on its on the Spry Hunter's side. So if the ship is here, he'll kind of again go to the side to try to give Lan a clean shot towards it. And just tell Lan, then get ready for the slippery bantha. He'll slide on past the ship over here on the other side of it, and we'll roll it this way. There we go. To give him some angle, and we'll do a check.
Yeah.
hey. Man, a 2. Whew.
And advantage again. +1 to your
Nice.
damage if you hit.
All right. Land whispers, big bucks, no whammies, as he takes aim.
Oh, you had to call it
Oh.
out. You had to say something.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Oh, that's so
and a
bad.
+8.
Brutal.
Oh, gosh.
Apparently, this bantha is a little too slippery, and the shot
Hey, I
goes
was
wide.
just come on, focus back there, Lan.
Oh,
I know you're in awe of the maneuver, but you got to focus.
to be honest, I'm getting a little dizzy. All these flips.
Droids can't hit anything.
No, because I'm rolling so much, they can't hit me.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, huh?
Yeah. Dem, you're up. You gonna hold?
Just holding.
Okay.
Waiting, just waiting on Valen.
One will go. Yes. All right. Starship is up.
All right, feeding more of that data. Updating the targeting computer. I think that's 3.
It is, yes, +3.
So Dem gets +3
Okay,
to
+3.
attacks.
Heck yeah. Okay, I can do that now. And it's 3. There you go. Ta-da.
That'll hit.
Ooh. Hey.
Nice.
Some damage. Let's go.
Very good,
Okay.
yeah.
Another one. +3. Okay.
That'll hit.
And come on. Not bad.
It's looking pretty rough. A couple shots probably take it down. Dak, Ufta, and Lan.
All right. Yeah,
You
Dak
almost got
will,
it, guys. Come on.
Dak will tell Lance, all right, I'll try to slow this one down for you. And he'll just lazily lean the ship a little to the
Yeah.
right to try to give Lan a shot without doing any fancy spins.
Yep, that'll do. Anything from Ufta?
Oh yeah, Ufta, go ahead and trying to juice up the shot here a little bit if you can. He's
And
got bad-
not.
he just rolls all the bad deck rolls.
All right, Lan.
Not calling it this time.
Nice. That will definitely hit.
Nice.
And
Land's able to line the shot up now that he's a little bit less dizzy. His big blue head is a little bit more clear.
And with that focus, you are able to fire a direct hit to take out the
Let's
second
go.
droid, Vulture Droid. One remaining, and that one will take its attack.
You can turn back if you want. These guys don't have a great sense of self-preservation.
And that will just hit.
Ooh. I'm gonna try to evade that one.
Okay.
It's just a
That's a good
piloting,
call.
right?
From the attack roll. Yes, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do. So that'll miss. Okay, that's its turn. You guys are up.
Okay, yeah, same deal. I'm just waiting around, having fun, not barfing.
All right, I've been spinning around a little bit, but I think these numbers will work.
Oh, apparently
Oh,
+1, get something.
+1's better
That's
than nothing.
something.
Yeah, let me tell you. Okay, doing it again, and double +1. +1's better than +9. That's what my mom always told me. Oh,
Hey, nice.
Nice.
crit. Oh, nice. Sweet. Okay, and then another one. This one. Ta-da.
That will hit.
And another.
Pretty good round from Dem.
Couldn't do it without Valen.
Okay.
All right. Dag's going to maneuver the Spry Hunter once again into attacking position.
And you will succeed. So Lan, once again, advantage. Have to do anything?
Well, let's see. Let's see if he does anything. Nope, doesn't do
Oh,
anything.
on a 13 for
Nope.
a second there, but
Ufta, what are you doing back there? I said divert power to the to the weapons.
I am having
Positive
trouble
reinforcement.
balancing to maintain the systems.
I feel you there, Ufta. Land takes aim.
That will just hit. Another one in a row almost.
I know.
I know.
Still a healthy
Right.
hit. The ship's looking pretty rough. Still continues its pursuit. And it will attack. Oh, come on. That will miss. You guys are up.
Right? Yeah, same deal. Waiting around. Come on. Yep.
so plugging into the computer, really going for the kill shot here. Just gonna try to see what we can do.
Oh,
And
no!
Finally, just too many spins, too many quick turns and everything. And even though, we're all we got the inertial compensator on and everything, but it's not enough. And Valen just
Yeah.
sorry.
Doing all right back there,
Caught,
Valen?
caught something in my throat. Sorry, give me a minute.
Man, whatever got caught in your throat splashed all over the ground. It's wild. Okay. I'll just.
Use the can't you use the force or something, Valen? What are you doing back there?
I can't do everything at
Positive
once.
reinforcement. Come on, guys. I'm gonna teach a class. Maybe we'll do some HR stuff. It's okay.
It's your positive reinforcement.
Yeah, come on. You know,
Nice.
Oh, you didn't need it anyway.
yeah.
I mean, he's right there. I'm sorry. I just get a little
No,
queasy.
you're all good. Believe me, take care of yourself. We don't want Valen you to just straight up die because we took too many wrong turns. So
Still a good round though.
yeah. See, you're with me in like the force or whatever.
All right.
All right, we'll have Uf to go first this time and see how bad it's gonna be. Oh, hey, wow, look at Ufta.
+5 damage.
Look at Ufta doing something.
Wow.
All right, Dak's gonna get on the comms and say, "All right, Lan, on my mark." He's gonna count it down. 3, 2, 1. With that, he's going to quickly jerk the controls to the left and spin the ship once again. And if I could get the right
Gosh.
token here.
Maybe Valen's run out by now. Who knows?
You will succeed, allowing advantage to Lan, +5 to your damage. With that +5, fine. As long as you hit, yep.
Come on.
Go ahead. Nice. Just blast it out of the sky.
Yeah. Damn.
And the final ship taken out. And as you guys continue away, the entire time flying this fight away from the station, getting away from the bulk of the fight, you see that the Republic forces that have come in have done quite a bit to hold their own and fend off the attacks that have come in. And a lot of them seemingly have touched down to the station as well and are beginning to take that over as a stronghold for themselves. You then are at a distance that you're able to make an escape, plotting course back to, assuming heading back to Kalaran.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Is that where we were meeting Armand?
Dak, you're muted.
Yep, I say yeah. Unless Armand had instructions for us to meet him elsewhere, we'd head back to Kalaran
yeah.
Okay.
system.
Yeah, yep, he didn't say anything specific, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess once we make the jump to light speed or whatever, I guess we could jump on the comms then and let Armand know that looks like Republic forces are moving in and we've left.
Okay, you gonna hit him up quick before you jump into space, hyperspace?
Yeah. Just say, hey, we got out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah. Either before we jump or during while we're traveling.
I don't believe you can't generally communicate in hyperspace.
Yeah. I guess a little bit wonky.
Oh.
But and
Yeah.
then it's a good because it's kind of a double jump trip because you like I thought you guys had to jump out.
Yeah, I guess we'll at least make the first jump, and then we'll communicate after we come out of the first one because we want to get out of the.
Or maybe it
system.
was all in one trip, and actually I think it actually was like a couple days, wasn't it? It was like a couple days, so.
Oh, if it could be a couple of days, then yeah, we'll message before we make the
Okay.
jump then.
All right. Yep, that's fine. So, yeah, you reach out to Armand, and he comes back and just says, "I've been getting reports already that things are going swimmingly. Once again, I greatly appreciate your help in this. You've done great service for the Republic and the galaxy. I'm still monitoring the situation, though. I will be in touch with you very shortly to wrap things up. Give you time to travel safely back to your destination."
Yay.
All right. We'll catch you on the flip side.
From there, you are able to jump into hyperspace and head back to Kalaran. And once you do get there, you go in Tolabiqua.
Yeah, it's normally set up
Yeah.
shop, I think. So yeah, let's do that.
Long rested up too. Hey.
When you come out of,
I
yeah,
guess we have
yep, you
a
guys definitely
rest, yeah.
rest in there for sure.
It's a brand new day.
Hey.
You guys remember what he said he was offering?
Oh.
Let me check my notes here.
I was
I don't
offering
think I
more
noted
after
it down.
we stuck
Yeah.
around. Remember that, please?
That's what I remember.
I
as well.
I thought he was gonna say like he doubled it.
Yeah, he
I
doubled it,
don't know.
and then I think I also said like, hey, negotiating like
Mm-hmm.
don't need more credits, but maybe some future work coming our way, or
Yeah,
start of a new friendship, relationship, whatever,
right.
new business dealings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say it's probably
2,000 a piece or something. I can't remember.
something's out. Yeah, I was gonna say around so you guys come out and there's a transmission waiting for you from Armand, and basically just details basically a credit transfer to you all in the amount totaling 25,000 credits.
Hey.
It's big
What?
money.
What?
Yeah. What?
Well, then what do we?
Yeah.
How do we?
Dak will get on the comms and say, "Ah, well, he paid us. You all earned 2,000 credits apiece."
Really? That seems like not as much as I was expecting, but okay. Dang.
So we put 662.50, but that would be split by 4.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
if you're not, giving up to his cut.
I'll give up to half my cut. I don't care.
He's a droid. He doesn't need. He doesn't have any
Wow.
purchases he needs. He doesn't need to
Oh,
buy
you know,
anything.
I've known
It was just his birthday.
many
He
a
doesn't
good-
need anything.
many a
He's-
good dread.
No, I like Ufta. I'm just saying he doesn't need to buy anything.
After you
Take-
need to buy anything, need a good I forget what they called them. Where R2 got
Yeah, the
like
bath. Yeah,
bathed and
The oil
stuff. Yeah,
bath?
you need an oil bath or something after.
that would be most pleasant.
I'll pay for an oil bath.
Much appreciated. I've really come to enjoy having you along with us, Dem.
Oh, thank you. I've really enjoyed your company and everyone else's.
The others have
been
taken
great.
a little bit more time to warm up to, if I must say so.
Oh, I really appreciate that. After. Yeah, here's to many more adventures.
In addition to, well, yeah, you said you're going to Toliabiqua?
Yeah, we'll head back
Okay.
there.
So, with all that behind you, having your first taste of the war that's going on right now in the galaxy, you come back to Kalaran and head back to Toliabiqua, which is for the most part Dak and Land's kind of home base, and you see that things are heating up here within the system itself as well. You see news reports all over the place, and catching one of those reports on the news reflect and say that they show images of an event from now a couple nights ago, with you all being gone to travel and your other events. Events that you're pretty shocked to see have happened, and the murmurs from other people around this situation, you could tell it's quite chilling. There's a frozen image that they only show on the news. There's nothing beyond that. Oftentimes you're used to the imagery, the color, the sound, the movement, but this still image is just one of nerve and terror. You see there in the shot on the news a gentleman that many of you might be familiar with, but Boris Firthin, who is kind of the Gadrin crazy man, if you will. He's kind of a homeless, weird individual, pretty goofy, but he's a bit of a, a known citizen around the city. But there's an image there of him being forced to his knees by Theron soldiers. And as he stands there, seemingly in defiance, and there is a blaster trained at him in the image.
Boris! It's my butt, dude.
The news continues, and you learn that this event is then being labeled as the massacre. And there are clips of sound and video and sound that do begin to circulate around this event. And it's the image, though, that starts at each news broadcast that begins to show us that really just, seems to kind of stare at each of you. You learn that Gadrin is beginning to kind of rise up against this action, and the city, the citizens are very on edge, and chaos is beginning to break out. Valen, you having both ties to, your master being a Terrasan and being originally from the planet of Kularan, and then also your ties to the Jedi, you have received a request from Master Lanius that if you are available to head to Gadrin and see what you can do about dealing with the situation, calming down the unease, taking care of any damage from just that chaos and whatnot, tending to anyone that needs help in that regard as well. Peace and security there is overwhelmed themselves, and they have not been able to really manage the situation, or they have their hands filled with other things. So they are reaching out and asking that you can help out as available.
Well, I'll turn to the captain. Go, well, I know we just got a payday and you probably want to spend it, but you feel like being up for another adventure? Someone needs our help. I can't guarantee there'll be credits or anything in it for you, but I'm sure there's something to be gained if we do it. If not credits, then maybe equipment or favors or anything.
Whose side of things are supposed to be taken when we go to Gadrin?
So Gadrin, is that in Kularan?
It's one of the twin cities there, yeah. So Gadrin and Hedrit are the two main cities there, separated by the river, and yeah, it's basically the main city on the planet.
Okay. Well, Master Lanius, I'm sure, sides with the people, and while he doesn't side with the Therans, I'm pretty sure the idea is to go there and to try and gain some control of the situation rather than help one side to win or anything like that. Like whenever there's...
But if he's not in favor of the people, then I have some bad news for you.
Why would the Jedi Master in charge of this entire sector not be for the people
You never
he's
know.
sworn to protect?
Aren't the Theron here at behest of the Jedi's Republic?
I mean, the Republic? We don't own it.
That was your part of it, right?
We serve it, in the same way as you do. You got to follow the laws too. Whether you choose to or not is your choice. But
I don't. There's one person I serve, and you're looking at him.
Well, either way,
like
the laws still apply to you, whether you like it or not.
Oh, that's fine.
You may
I'm
not
just
want to do them, but either way, I've sworn to protect them, and
I guess I'm just wondering if push comes to shove, if we're expected to take the side of the Theron military.
No, why would we take their
Jack,
side?
I think you know where I'm at, Jack.
Just
I
point
have
of
no
clarif-
intent.
just-
I have
I
no
guess ju-
intention of taking their side at all, and I don't know why Master Lanius would even suggest something like that. But I'm pretty sure he just wants us to go and help stabilize the area, because
Okay.
even if two forces are fighting, they're fighting in a giant city, and it's the other people who don't have weapons to fight, or the will to fight, or the ability that are going to need our help the most.
Just
He's like,
saying.
let the armies fight each other if they want to, but this is meant more for the people.
They got Boris, so you know it's all over for them.
Sorry about your friend.
It's okay.
yeah. Just
Did we
clarify
actually
the
know Boris though? Like,
Valen,
Whoa.
you would know very well of
I-
who Boris was.
I
Yeah,
have
what the
no
hell?
idea. What was
You
his
know
last
Boris?
name?
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like,
Johnson.
in character. Yeah.
Yeah, I know in character. What was his last name?
Boris Firthin, I think it is.
Firthin.
All right.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Firthin.
Close enough.
Yeah. I mean, I
F-E-R
lived-
thin.
lived on the
Close enough.
planet. I'd figure it out.
Yeah, I was close.
Sure would have known about him. Especially if he
Why?
was like the
Yeah,
local
he's-
like town hoot. I'd
Yeah,
be like,
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I got you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Being an urchin, I feel like that'd be like exactly my scene.
Yep. Something you'd be. Yeah, and he's kind of yeah, definitely an odd fellow, but
This
you
one's
know,
for
staple
Boris.
of Gadrin, and yeah, just kind of weird, but like, you know, someone that people still, you know, almost endeared, I guess. So
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Like, oh,
Like
you
a-
know, he's a little freak, but we love Boris.
He's a folk hero.
yeah,
of
yeah,
sorts.
absolutely. Yeah.
You can't tell which stories he tells you are actually true or not, but you know at least one of them is, so
Right.
And all of them are entertaining. So
all of
there you
them
go.
are more grandiose than the next and unbelievable and ridiculous, but you know he did at least one of them. But anyway, yeah. So
yeah. No, we
Gad-
can. Yeah, we can head to Gadrin. Just may wanna make sure the Jedi weren't expecting us to try to put down an uprising of the population.
I don't think they expect 4 people to be able to do something like that. I mean, maybe he does. Who knows? Sometimes the masters have some very odd plans, or they're only going by the will of the Force, and it takes them wherever it takes them. But I didn't get that vibe from him. Seems to be
Well,
the
that's good at
standard
least.
Jedi fare of going in and helping. But I don't necessarily think it's a helping with violence. I don't think that's what he has in mind.
So it's like
Well,
a
that-
peace summit.
All right then.
But I was kind of on board until you said no violence. I was hoping to kick some fat ass, but you know,
I mean, I'm sure if it's necessary, he's not going to mind. I mean, I'm sure he'd want you to, but I'm
it'll
saying,
be necessary.
all I'm saying is, I don't think that's what he intended, but he knows sometimes you have to use force. Sometimes that's the only language someone speaks. It's the only way you'll get it through their head.
No pun intended, right?
No pun intended.
Fair enough, Valen. Way I see it, I can kick some Theron ass, make you a minted full Jedi in one mission. I say we do this.
I like the sound of that. I mean, I'm not really aiming for that, but it'll happen when it happens. But
If you after you rank up, do they just send you off to the war?
I don't know. They don't really. We're a little insulated out here, especially with that 10-year time jump we had. We're not exactly the most ideal candidates to be wandering around a chaotic galaxy.
Valen, there'd be a little bit of discussion about that, and basically that's exactly it. You know, the isolation of the system and kind of things are, you know, there's definitely problems in the system, obviously, itself. So, yeah, you feel a little bit comfortable in that, you know, they're definitely not going to just ship you off yet at this point because
Yeah.
things are needed here. So,
Go fight in the galactic war that you have no idea started when you were somehow propelled into the future,
yep.
and go solve it for us. Like, what? I have no
We
idea
talk
what to
about
even
this
The
Dude,
do.
Republic
how
needs
weird were
you.
they?
Palpatine's the Chancellor? What happened?
All right, so as you all gather and get ready to head into to Kularan and the city of Gadrin, a place many of you are very familiar with, to see what is going on after this unfortunate event, we will end there and pick back up
Yay.
in a couple weeks. Also, you guys have all leveled up to level 7.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Nice.
It's a bit long overdue, but yeah,
Oh,
we got there.
Yeah.
So I was gonna
How
ask.
much-
Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
I was just gonna say, how much was the? Are we getting split up with the money again?
6250, I think, right?
Yeah.
50.
So
Okay,
with
thank you.
with that, did we want to set aside some for the ship, like for future improvements or something? Like take a little bit
Yeah.
off of this and put it in a like the 250 like take the 250 we got, so we get 6,000 and then just start saving it towards I don't know what
Whatever.
you'd even want on the ship, but
Rainy day fund.
or if Dak has something in mind for improving the ship
Sure.
somehow.
I'm
Yeah, I
happy
mean, I've got a decent
donating.
amount of money. I've already that I'm not planning to probably use for much. We can use towards ship things. That's fine.
Okay.
Because I know we're kind of keeping ship stuff fairly straightforward without too many modifications and things.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that changes it a little bit. But
Well,
so
if the
no
need
hy-
ever arises, I'm happy to.
No hydroponic lab for us.
yeah, no,
Dang.
how am I gonna grow space weed? I mean, I'm just how am I supposed to do that? That's just it has to be grown in space.
Space microgreens.
It's the gravity, the low, no gravity. Yeah,
Low
does wonders
gravity.
for it.
Yeah. The artificial gravity. Really.
The meristem's gonna turn in on itself and just kill the plant. I need some sort of hydroponics.
Pick up
Absolutely.
something when
Artificial
we're on planet,
gravity
It's
and-
okay.
So I guess
All right, I'm gonna
I'll throw
close us
250.
off here. So
Yeah.
we'll stream, everyone. Thank you. We'll see you in a couple weeks.